everyone, this is Junkwrens. We're coming to you with exclusive footage of the Somerville Christmas Parade. We're in front of the courthouse. We're set up and the parade doesn't begin until 7 and it's 6 o'clock now. I see some of the people that are going to be in the parade, some of the floats and stuff down the way. They're turning off on the street. You're going to get to see them when the parade starts. I don't think there's going to be any candy at this one like at the Grand Junction parade, but a lot of people are coming out. This is going to be really, really fun. The weather's nice, it's clear, there's not any chance of rain. And so, Merry Christmas everyone. We're looking forward to getting this online tonight. We're going to get this online tonight, right after the parade is done. And so, look forward to seeing a really, really good parade. This is the parade for the area. This is the parade for the area. Grand Junction was nice. This is going to be the parade. So everyone get into the Christmas mood and enjoy the parade. All right, everyone, we're going to get a shot of the crown.
I said, it's been a
get the light going.
Oh, really?
I knew who you were when you started off, and I said, oh, that's great. Glenn?
Well, that's what I said, never I saw your car on the
And we have a lot of cars back over there for folks to watch.
We scooted along with this short bus. Yeah. Remember number 23, you didn't hold 40 people? No, 25. It was a little short. It was a little short bus.
And they go clear around the corner. And across the street. All the way out in front of. And it's soon going to be starting in just a few minutes.
All ages, welcome to the 2014 Town of Somerville Christmas Parade. We are just a couple of minutes away from getting cranked up here. Traffic has been blocked on Highway 64, and I can see from my perch that they're moving down 76 this way, so just a few minutes. Glad you're here. Hang on. This first vehicle, driven by Somerville Central Police, Mr. Hoskins, is escorting our judges for the night. I'd like to introduce them as they exit the vehicle. I hope the first one out is going to be Lee Rosser Wilburn. She is on the south side of the vehicle. She's a newly elected representative to the Tennessee House of Representatives, District 94. Welcome. Next we have Mr. Ed Pulliam, who is the Circuit Court Clerk of Fayette County. And thirdly, Mr. Richard Rucker, who is Chairman of the Fayette County Higher Education Committee. And in this good-looking vehicle here is this 63 Chevy Supernova Sports Convertible, owned by Ray Motley, driven by Miss Barbara Motley, has the Grand Marshals for the parade. They're going to slow down there a little minute so I can tell you about these Grand Marshals. It's Peggy and Billy Barnes of Somerville, Tennessee. Before their retirement last December, the Barnes family owned and operated a family business for 61 years. and the town of Somerville wants to recognize them for their commitment, their honesty and integrity in their business dealings and their community dealings. And then we have 3 vehicles, Dennis English in a 41 International, and then we have Randy Glover of Williston in a 64 Pontiac Catalina, and Randy Bethworth in a 54 Chevy. Good looking vehicle. And that sound you hear is the Fayette County High School, Fayette Ware High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Derek Lewis. The principal at Fayette Ware is Dr. Walter Owens. This band has won first place in several Battle of the Bands competitions, best band in the Mid-South. And next year they're going to represent Fayette County, the entire state of Tennessee, and Washington, D.C. in the National Memorial Day Parade. Fayette Ware Marching Band. Give them a big hand. Woo! They look good and sound good too.
That's why you got it raised high.
Thank you all. Next, we have the Northwest Head Start, Northwest Tennessee Economic Development Center. They're riding a truck driven by Keith Glover, or maybe not. Looks like they're putting our grand marshals out to get a good view of this. Peggy and Billy Barnes. Mr. Billy's not as spry as he was when he was on that submarine. Navy veteran. Miss Peggy's been involved in a number of community activities during their career. And who are these good-looking elves? They look like Fayette Ware students. Are y'all carrying a banner there? Very good. Welcome. That was kind of a breezy ride, wasn't it? Not too bad, Miss Biggins. Well, we're glad you're here. That truck driven by Keith Glover represents Northwest Head Start, Northwest Tennessee Development. This program serves all of Fayette County. They're good folks. They do a great job. Head Start, early Head Start serves students 6 weeks to 3 years old, and Head Start works with children from 3 to 5 years old. They tell me that's a bus driver, Miss Plenty Sales, on that ATV. Been driving a bus for them about 5 years. Drove for Fayette County schools before that. Good to see you. Next is a truck, Chickasaw Electric Cooperative, decked out in colors. I tell you, you need to give these people a round of applause for what they do every day, and especially those days that we have a little bad weather and ice and snow and limbs down. They do a great job. The boss out there is Mr. Collins, Mr. John Collins. Appreciate him and all you fellas for the work you do. Even the Grinch on top there, he looks like a good fellow too. And this is a Cub Scout pack number 95, excuse me. They are dressed as elves who've been working all the Christmas season and are now spending a little vacation time in Hawaii. They told me they're going to have on grass skirts. I see one. And they got some Hawaiian stuff on there. The Scoutmaster is Joe Van Dyke. Their motto is, do your best. I think they are sponsored by the First United Methodist Church in Somerville. Scout Sunday will be held at the church the second Sunday in February. Thank you all. And this is the Fayette County Republican Party with the theme, let's salute our veterans. I believe they are driving an Army truck, an M3583, known as a Deuce. I believe that's a 2-ton carrier there. We thank our veterans for what they have done, and we appreciate their service. Good folks.
That's all right. That's a good view. Hey, I got a nice view. Hey,
I did.
That's supposed to be a Subway man. Do you see the Subway man?
I don't think I can.
you can't twerk like that.
Maybe that's him there. He's a smart guy. He's driving a truck. He's passing out Subways. Walkers there are employees. They have daily specials, including a $6 meal deal. They do catering for parties, game times, special events, and such. The next float, First Baptist Church in Somerville Children's Ministry. The children's director is Valerie Griffin. Their theme is "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." These young folks riding are between the ages of 3 and 12 and are dressed in their Christmas pajamas. They're involved in a lot of activities in the children's ministry. They have a spring play, a choir, RAs, GAs, and children's church every Sunday. Oh, this good-looking red car, 54 Chevrolet Bel Air, 2-door hardtop. They say it's owned and driven by Mr. Ray Motley. He ought to honk that horn one time just for the sake of it. How do you say? But it's a good-looking car. We appreciate Mr. Ray being here tonight. The next is 2 vehicles. Our friends of Fayette County Animal Control and the Animal Shelter. Trees and lights, volunteers. I think they have some animals on there that are looking for a home. They have some animals that have found a home, and we appreciate your support of that. Their mission is to have a people-friendly and an animal-friendly shelter. They need volunteers for foster homes and to help with fundraising events. And this is the Boogie Train. Richard Drucker from Middle Tennessee and Middleton, rather, in his Boogie Train. He and his wife Vicki and his son Josh built this train in 1999. Those riders on there are students of Buckley Carpenter Elementary come January. They are available for events. Y'all going too fast for me. Next is us. the Faith Free Will Baptist Church, and their theme is The Grinch That Stole Christmas. Youth director is Chad Baker. Song minister is Stephen Walkie. The praise team is Micah and Emma Osborne. Church minister, the children's minister, Scott B. And Zach Osborne is the Grinch right there. They meet in Oakland in what used to be El Nepal. They are available for worship at 10 a.m. on Sundays. And their play, The Grinch That Stole Christmas, will be presented at 7 o'clock on December 17th. All are invited. Thank you. Faith Free Will Baptist Church, Oakland. Mr. Bridge.
Jane.
Tomorrow in Rivers Lawn Service is next. Terry Marr, the owner. They are located on Armour Drive and have been in business for 10 years. Their motto is, we're glad to take care of your lawn. He works on all appliances. Take care of all your landscaping needs. Thank you very much, Morrow and Rivers Lawn Service. This quiet Kia Sorrente is pulling the Christmas at East Junior High float. They need to slow down a little bit. Brakes on there. This boat is decorated in the school colors. Those people walking behind work at the school. They're celebrating the fact that they are 11th school in the state of Tennessee. The principal out there is Miss Diane Watkins. Assistant principal is Miss Judy Sipowitz. These quiet fellows here are the Black Street Riders. They are a community-minded group of riders, about 25 members in the club. Their motto is to help by any means necessary. And the next float, it's a snowman's world. Sponsored by Crop Production Services, Marianne Tapp, and Allied Termite and Pest Control. They want to remind you of that certain winter day when the heaviest snow you had ever seen fell and the whole world was lit up. It's a snowman's world where boys and girls of all ages enjoy the first winter snow. I believe that's a snow machine. The children are dressed in holiday style for a snow celebration from their top of their festive hats to their socks. The next float from Mount Olive Baptist Church. The children are sitting around a fireplace listening to Brother Don Hammonds and his wife Nancy read the Christmas story from the Bible. Jay Glover is the director of the children's church, and with the help of his lovely wife Tina, the children perform at Easter and at Christmas each year. The church is located on Jernigan Road, District 15, Sunday School 9:45, worship at 10:45. They're going to have a program December the 14th featuring these young people. Everyone invited. And I believe the car is following them, keeping them straight. Next is Diva Production. The director is Patricia Harris. The theme of the float is Every Child is a Star. Colors are black, silver, and just a little bit of pink. Head coach is Ebony Harris again. The Tiny Elite Youth Division features young girls from pre-K to 6th grade. The Varsity Division features girls from 9 to 12. They're chosen from elementary schools, and they practice at Fayette Ware. Last year they won first place in the Mardi Gras production competition in Nashville. The younger kids won second place in that same production. Getting ready for a 2015 competition at Six Flags. Next is Fayette Community Sports Association. Director is Brent Black. They're a faith-based nonprofit organization. They support Fayette County and encourage people to shop local. They're good folks. They're a recreational league that believes in educating our children through sports. They offer soccer in the spring, and the fall and spring football flag is available to children 3 years and older. Brent Black says the league is open for suggestions and new ideas, and they'd like to start some adult sports. Next we have the Somerville Dental Care and Oral Surgery, owned by Dr. Stephen Zambrano. His wife Paula is driving this Hummer. Employees are walking to meet and greet the crowd. They're located on Highway 64 East. He is the first oral surgeon in Somerville. He's open every day but Wednesday and Sunday. They take TennCare and other commercial insurances. This antique car driven by young Dave Fowler. It is a 29 Model A Ford. Looks good, sounds good. Next is a Sharing God's Gift. This is done by the Moscow and Williston United Methodist Church. You'll see the presents wrapped on this, God's gifts of faith, grace, mercy, salvation, joy, hope, love, and blessing. Good looking crowd. Reverend Jim Graham is the minister. Brother David Silas is the Spanish minister there. Looks like smoke coming out of that chimney. Sharing God's gift. And next is the Fayette Academy Viking Band. Band director Daniel Henson. Color guard instructor is Erica Hipp. The band is led by Field Commander Anna Green. Competed in the Tennessee Division I State Marching Band Championship in Murfreesboro. They were ranked 9th overall in the state. The band percussion and field commander received excellent ratings, and the color guard received a superior rating. The Fayette Academy Viking Band. Got what? There's old Santa. They said Merry Christmas. And next is the Somerville Fire Department. Chief Carol Blanton, a rescue vehicle, an 18-wheeler Peterbilt, and a truck they call the Telesquirt. I don't know what that means, but sounds serious. A lot of lots. Brand new rescue vehicle. Right there. Looks good, sounds good. It has a horn. Now, which one of these is the Telesquirt? The first one was the Telesquirt. Well, we appreciate these firemen all over this county. They're good folks. They provide a great service to the county and to this city. And those trucks are shiny, aren't they? Oh, we have some horses coming along here. I'm going to tell you what I have written down here. Silverados. Pastor Connie Wright is leading the group called Grand Dream. These church members and friends have been riding and enjoying fellowship together for 15 years. They ride in field trials, they participate in parades and in Somerville and surrounding counties, and they compete in horse shows at the Mid-South Arena. Grand Dream. I think all these lights and horns and microphones might be spooking things out. Behind them we have another equestrian group called We Don't Stop Stables Riding Group. Weatherly Lewis riding Daisy, Jason Lawson riding Greg, Angela Lawson riding Cricket, and Mackenzie Lawson riding Pep. They've been riding together for about 6 years. Here's a fancy group here. This must be the Dream people. I see Pastor Connie there. The Grand Dream is what they call this group. Thank you all. Good looking group. Well, I'm telling you, next we have a Selena Perry riding on a horse called Hollywood. She has won over 50 ribbons while competing in horse shows. She started training this year to participate in a 25-mile endurance race with her horse. It's a great thing. We appreciate y'all helping us out tonight. Going Gated Stables, grown together as neighbors, enjoy riding Tennessee walking horses together. I have the name of Hannah McKinley riding Johnny, Sarah McKinley riding Thunder, Kate Brumley is riding 9, and they all compete in gated horses at horse shows. They spend time together other than riding. They play volleyball and they swim in the summer. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears to me that white vehicle with the red and blue lights is the end of the parade. Are we through? Do we have any announcements we need to make?
Oh, wait just a second. Yeah.
So give me a minute, I'm going to try to get the
Yeah, and now.
together who won what here. How's that? The number, there were 3 winners. Third place was the Mount Olive Baptist Church float. Let's give them a round of applause. Yay! Second place was the Williston Moscow Methodist Church Sharing God's Gifts. And the first place winner is the Snowman's World, sponsored by Crop Production Services, Marianne Tapp, and Allied Pest and Termite Control. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Have a great night.
All right, everyone, that was the Somerville Christmas Parade, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's a good cool 49 degrees, and I think I need some coffee. So, everyone, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, definitely a good night.